Hey guys, so what I made last night was this. I made a little campground. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how you can make this and some of the techniques. The technique that I used for the ground is I kind of shook my hand a little bit while going along it like this. You can see it right there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a different version of this, and I'm going to show you me drawing it. Okay, so this is the paper that I'm going to be using. So find anywhere in it that you want to draw on. So I'm going to choose this part because it's sort of, it's about that much past the middle of the paper. This part right here is about the middle of the paper. So I'm going to start doing the technique that I showed you all. It's like shaking of a hand. For this one, I'm going to have a cliff right here. And I'm just going to make it drop off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a few trees right here and here. And then I'm going to make a mine coming down from here and then exiting right here. In part of this drawing, I'm going to make some just dumb little things like the cow being abducted. That part, that was a little stupid, and so is this. So I'm just going to add a few things. And while I'm doing this, I'm actually listening to some pretty awesome music with these things. They're Sound Sport earbuds, and they're amazing. And with these, you can go anywhere. They're Bluetooth, and all you have to have is your phone and a little bit of charge. What I'm listening to is Whatever It Takes right now, and it's pretty awesome. It comes in a pack of 2, and this is the case. These little barbs right here is what you use to charge these. And you know it's charging whenever a little red light comes on and that blue light is on. So then it comes with a cover, and it comes with a charger that comes into there, and then there are little holes right there and there to where you can see if it's still charging. And now with this, I'm just going to make this keep going on and on. And then down here, just going to make it do that. And what we're going to work on first is the mine. I'm going to have it all throughout this area right here. So first of all, I'm going to make it round out like that. And I'm going to make a ladder. So I'm going to erase this part. Okay, and then I'm going to make a little platform right here. And right after this video is uploaded, I am going to be making a video on Fortnite. yes, I am a gamer and I am a drawer. So I'm just gonna make this keep on going down. Some of you all don't know what my face looks like, and that is due to safety reasons. But some of you all know what my face looks like because you all are my friends. Some of you all. And I've seen in some of the comments that one person wanted to see my face. I just ignored it because I'm sorry guys, but it's just a safety reason. The light that I'm using to show all of this light right here, which is like really good, is this light. And it's pretty good. By the way, this is my stand. It's just made out of cardboard. And yes, I am recording on my phone, which is pretty amateur for this, but I mean, it's just a YouTube video. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get extremely famous from this. I know that some people have gotten famous, but And with this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it out this way, and then I'm gonna also bring it down that way. Can you all even see those? Yeah, y'all can. Depends if you have good Wi-Fi or not. Like at my mom's house, we don't exactly have the best Wi-Fi. So right now, it's probably gonna end up taking like maybe an hour for this video to upload because of how crappy our internet is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this down like this. Gonna make little stairs. And the reason why they're not touching is because if they were to be touching, they would be like that. And I don't want my stairs to look like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look like there's a little board coming down. Okay, so with this part, I'm going to make a little thing right there. And then I'm going to do this, and it's going to be a handrail. It's going to be going down like this. Okay, so there's the stairs going down into the mine shaft. And with this part, it's just gonna come straight out like that, and it's gonna be the part that's out here. This part's probably gonna end up stopping about right there. So, some of you all there was one person who was criticizing my measurements, like saying, yeah, this was like that far from the middle, and then I ended up making that far. I mean, sometimes I have my hand right here, way up close to the camera, and then I have it way down here at the paper, and it looks tiny. But it's the exact same thing. See? And you know what? I'm just gonna ignore it. Well, obviously I wasn't there. But what you can do with some of these drawings is awesome. Like, you can impress your friends. Like, one of my friends yesterday at school said, "Dang, Gabe, looks awesome," to this drawing. So did my art teacher, which I was kind of surprised by. She's not very easily impressed. So I'm gonna finish this drawing. It's not gonna be a fast-paced video because I don't know how to do that. If you all know how to do that, please tell me in the comments. Yes, that arguing in the background are my siblings. I'm just gonna make it kind of... The way that I figured out this technique was I was trying to draw a coral reef, which makes no sense whatsoever. It was like maybe 3 years ago. So I was drawing the coral reef, and I just started shaking my hand like this to make it look rigid, I guess. And I thought to myself, dang, that looks very like ground. So, oh my goodness, what is up with my stand? There's just hot glue everywhere. That's whatever. Going back to the story, I looked at the ground outside, and it looked really similar to what I had just drawn. So now this is how I draw my stuff. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the little tent. Add a little bit of texture to it. And I'm going to make a tree next to it. And I'm looking back and forth between the trees in my other drawing and this because I want to keep the same technique. Because if you don't keep a technique, you end up just making something look terrible. And I don't want that. Like, that's a terrible tree right there. But I'm going to keep it. Because not everything in nature looks like it's supposed to. I mean, in some... Oh, that hurt. In some, I guess, like, forests, there's some trees that have, like, massive holes in them. Like, gaping holes through them. And it looks insane. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it up and make it look like logs that they put in here to keep it standing up, like as support beams. I'm going to make a pickaxe look like it's kind of breaking into the rock. And add a few cracks like that. That's an excessive amount of cracks. I'm gonna make a barrel right here. That is a terrible barrel. Okay, so that's the mine. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I think that looks cool right now. I'm gonna make a few clouds, like right here and here. So what you do with those is you make a straight line like this, and you can make a few straight lines like this. And then first off, make a tiny little hump like that, and then just keep on creating humps. And then make little texture points. Like this is going to be a pretty big cloud. So I'm going to make the humps very wide and large. Like that's a really big cloud. And then I'm going to try and repeat that a little bit. I'm trying to hurry up with this because I don't have much time to finish. So there's two of the clouds. Those actually look really good. I'm actually gonna make a fire right here. It's gonna be a bonfire. So what I'm making right now are the rocks with a little bit of texture. And with this, the technique in it is just making very sharp lines. Like, just hold on just a minute. Yeah? Okay. I'll be right back. Let me go finish the YouTube video, okay? Sorry for that. I had to help my siblings with a project that they're doing. So right here are the logs. I'm gonna try and bolden them. And then here's the fire. I'm just gonna make an excessive amount of these. Like excessive. So that's the flame and the fire right there. Well, the bonfire. What I'm gonna make right here is a tree and a tree, and then I'm gonna try and make a tree house right there. like I said, I'm restricted on time. So I'm going to make a few details right here, like rocks and stuff. Fill in the white space. Like a massive rock right there. And no, none of the music or beats that I'm making right now, none of them are copyrighted because, wanna know why? They're my own music. Man, that is a terrible tree. Later, some other time, I'm gonna have a tutorial on how to make a tree, like a proper tree. And it's actually gonna look really cool. So I'm gonna make little lines right there. It's gonna be like this. Like this. And you can make little supports right there. So these are ropes, just holding it up. Helping hold it up. And then there can be a little, oh my gosh. There's a tree house. I'm trying to hurry up, guys. I'm so sorry. So, there's the drawing. Bye.